Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Massive Culinary Ship Build. So after the last major update, I've decided to start working on this ship again and also try out the new update. Good news though, this build of the game is pretty stable and I've seen some really good improvements. The only problem that I ran into was not being able to spawn the modded weapons on the Death Test survival platform, though those mods are really old and they're not the main basically mod. So I think I have to push out the Death Test 3.0 sooner. We shall see how it goes. So here I decided to work on the belly of the ship and extend it down a bit. The belly was really flat and this addition ended up look really good and served very well. I'm going to show you why in a minute and the plans that I have for it. And if everything goes well, it should look really good. So, the nacelles. Someone in the first episode, I think it was the first episode, suggested to have the nacelles detachable. This way we can reduce the weight when we're trying to enter the atmosphere. By the way, the nacelles are gonna be connected to each others and they are going to have their own power supplies, probably batteries with tons of solar panels. I don't want any connection ports on the nacelles. They are gonna be completely isolated from the main body of the ship. Now here's my plan. In the next episode, I'm going to design 4 engine pods, 2 at each side. Then the ones that are in the same side are gonna be connected to each other. And inside of that connection port or wall, I'm going to design a very powerful gravity drives. By the way, each engine pods will house up to 20 jump drives. So hopefully total of 80 jump drives. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. So at this point I was like, man, we need to think about thrusters, especially atmospheric thrusters. We need to be able to land and take off easily with cargo. So at this point, I think we have around 30 atmospheric thrusters just facing down. But I'm not sure if that's going to be enough or I may end up adding more if needed. But I hope 40 thrusters is gonna be enough. If not, then I might do something that I don't like, and that's adding modded thrusters. Oh, and I've ended up adding some ion thrusters facing down as well. I think we need to have at least a few ion thrusters to be able to leave or get back to where we basically left the nacelles in the space. Not a lot though, we still have the hydrogen thrusters. back at the belly, and here's what I'm planning for this part. I've ended up separating it into two modules. One of them is going to house a 3D printer for printing out settlements, and the other modules for open design hangar, so ship can get in and out easily. And I think it's possible that I might end up extending it on top of the 3D printer for more space. It's just all planned, I have to see how it goes. Here I was planning out, blocking out different modules of the ship. Finishing up this part was pain in the ass, just look at the shape of the support blocks. At the end I've ended up changing the shape for better and it turned out great, I think. Adding large hydrogen thrusters for emergency head stop or acceleration. I really like how thrusters are just sticking out. It adds more character to the ship, I think. And here's the scale of the ship. So at the end of this video, ship exterior is going to be at 70%. All the glass areas are finished, and next time I'm going to start working on the armored area of the ship and the nacelles. basically where the important module of the ships are located, like engineering, massive cryo chambers that I'm planning, hangars, 3D printers, bridges. I'm gonna have more than one bridge, crew quarters, medical station, refineries, basically production module, and maybe more. We have to see. So 2/3 of the ship interior is gonna be houses in the glass areas, and the rest is gonna be the thing that I've mentioned above. So there we go, part 3. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, consider leaving a like. If you're not, leave a dislike and tell me how I can improve my videos. And if you have any suggestion, please leave it in the comment section. I will read all the comments, and sometimes I'll get ideas from it and I get inspired by it, just like the first episode of this all this building series. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'll upload all kinds of space engineer videos, and that's it. Until the next video, stay safe and goodbye.